Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. Thank yous for liking, commenting, subscribing, really supporting me over these last couple of years here on YouTube. I really appreciate it, and to all my A1 day ones, you guys are the shit, and all my newbies, mwah, I love yous and welcome to the channel, okay? Try to take something from it because I use my channel for enlightenment. Try to really lift the veil, okay? So, it is what it is. Don't shoot the messenger. If it comes up, I'm gonna talk about it. Always use your discernment, use your intuition. You know your story best. 9 of Pentacles. It's time to be independent, sovereign, self-sufficient. All right? So, let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Right off the bat, we have the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Wands with the 6 of Wands crossing. What it's telling me, what I'm feeling right off the bat, like the jumper cards, is the truth is coming in. Somebody's getting some clarity. Ancestors are coming in with some truth because you've really stood strong through all the adversities. You have you've been through it and you have the scars to prove it. And this 6 of Wands crossing with the Queen of Cups in reverse, you're getting public recognition, and it may be the fact that you don't see this because you're so guarded, you don't notice this, but you're the Queen of Cups. You're loving, you're kind, you're generous. It's time to start receiving, but you don't see this, or you feel you don't deserve it. I can only speak for myself. We have that survivor's guilt kind of energy, okay? And this is what I'm feeling from this energy right off the bat, because the 9 of Wands is here. It's that wounded warrior, you know? And it's like you're finally winning this victory or whatever, internally, externally. Always take it as it resonates because of you, the truth. The ancestors are coming in with the truth to say, you know, you've been using your intuition. But because it's crossing, it talks about, you know, that imbalance or not knowing, okay? So these are the jumpers. That's what wants to come out right off the bat. I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what's going on, okay? So, Spirit guides, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on with this truth? The Lovers, a choice, okay? Choose the light over the dark. When it comes to business, finances, you know, family, the love of a person, whether it be platonic or sexual, it doesn't matter. The Lovers talks about a choice and knowing the light from the dark. Now somebody is coming in with the truth because they chose. Show me. The truth. The truth is coming in with the Ace of Swords. So Guedes is coming in with the Ace of Swords to give you the fucking 10 of Pentacles. You deserve this. It's legacy, long-lasting, longevity. There's a lover coming in that may be able to give this to you, or you're able to see the light inside of you and the dark side of you, and you're standing in your truth, sovereign, and saying, listen, I deserve this 10 of Pentacles. I have this legacy. But that 6 of Wands is crossing, right? So it's like you don't feel like you deserve it. Like, it's the survivor's guilt, okay? The justice is coming in. You do deserve it. You do deserve this, because the 10 of Pentacles is right at the heart of my spread. It's beautiful, guys, but you have to stand in your power. Light and dark, it doesn't matter. You're authentic to your core values. Ace of Cups, baby. You deserve it. The justice is coming in because you're that Queen of Cups, right? So you're loving, and it's time to be receptive. The truth is the 3 of Swords right over the Ace of Swords. What that's telling me is that there's a lot of pain that you're being honest about. You're not about the 6 of Cups, about your past, about, you know, what you may have invested in. You have somebody coming in from your past, okay? And you found equilibrium within self, light and dark. You're very balanced. Somebody is in spiritual poverty or poverty in general, and the 8 of Cups is in reverse. They don't want you to move away because they see you as this 10 of Pentacles, okay? This home, this foundation. They see you as the bag, I'm not going to lie. It's the world at the bottom, though. There's a karmic cycle, a karmic completion, okay? Somebody's feeling left out because they may Five of Cups. Yo, it's the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. They're in a 5-5. So it's a lot of despair. And this is why they don't want you to move away into a new chapter, into this new portal. They want to keep you stuck and stagnant because they don't want you to get this 10 of Pentacles because maybe they weren't able to. And this is where the justice comes in. Things are balancing out. You do deserve this because you have the love. You are not in the dark like these other narcissistic energies that want to gaslight or project or scapegoat you. Four of Pentacles, hold on to you. Okay, these people are trying to hold on to you with heartbreak. They're trying to manipulate you, but you're standing in your truth. Okay, they cannot do this to you anymore. They cannot hold on to you. You know balance. And you deserve a real relationship or a real partnership, real family. That's where the Death card comes in, guys. Transformation. Whoever's in this lower vibrational energy and who does not want to see you succeed, that bucket full of crabs analogy, is having to put to death and transform. It is no longer acceptable to the ethers of the ancestors. And this is why we stand in our truth to get our 10 of Pentacles, because, you know, at the end of today, somebody doesn't want you to walk away, wants you to stay in some kind of lower vibrational energy, and that's why the justice is here, and somebody's having a death and a transformation. Because the 8 of Wands is there. Somebody wants to bring in a fast message about how they feel in a lot of regret, okay? They're dwelling on the past spilt milk, about how they refuse this love. Now they're trying to be an alchemist, or they see you as an alchemist, okay? Really got the tools to get you what you want, and they're trying to really study to see how they can manipulate or come in and really try to win you over, but there's a death here. This is why the message wants to come in really fast, okay? Of an apology, because you're the Queen of Swords. You're standing in your power. You are speaking your truth. You have that sword of truth from the ancestors. But there's a message coming out, okay? Because somebody is feeling a lot of regret because they see you have that cup of love. You're getting that victory, but you have that survivor's guilt. So you feel like you know, why me kind of energy. The 3 of Wands. You definitely have something coming in, okay? Because you did manifest something new. You were able to put to death something, even if somebody tried to block you and keep you stuck in their perceptions of you or their thoughts of you, or, you know, whatever. Like, I could only speak from personal experience. You know, my family, they, you know, they like the idea that I don't get my family allowance and that I'm not the same as all the other mothers, because of the financial lack. They love that, you know. So then this way they can like act like they're so, but at the end of the day, they don't even really help me. Actually, they don't help me. So it's just more of a mental mind fuck that they do to me to make me feel even less than, because I don't have help. So that it keeps me stronger, because who would want to do that to your child, especially when there's a time of celebration? Do you see what I'm saying? This is not family. When you're supposed to celebrate with people, like for instance, it's my 4-year celebration and 5 years since my stabbing, right? So I celebrate today. But we make our family, okay? Blood family is completely overrated. Just remember that, okay? You have something coming in. You waited for this because you stood your ground. Now somebody is the 7 of Swords in reverse. They're getting caught in their lies and the red tape and the narcissistic energies, and you're standing your truth because you're very sovereign, right? The 9 of Pentacles that was at the bottom of the deck. You are self-sufficient and you do not need anybody's approval or applause, because they were never there for you in the first place. And if anything, they put you in a worse position than you were. And that's the heartbreak, right? They're trying to get you back in a cycle to hold on to you, but you're the magician and you have all the assets and the tools to get you out of this. Remember, you are responsible for you and you have all the capabilities. You can do this. They're getting caught for the lies and for the bullshit that they told. 8 of Swords. There's a mental entrapment here. So you don't even have to worry about it. That's why today I just walked away. I clearly understand that they're never going to understand. They're never going to hear what I'm saying. And every time I go to celebrate something, they try to put me down on that day. Like, it just happens that way. It's just what it is. That's what narcissistic people do. They try to shut your light out. They tell you you are not good enough. But then when you call them out and say, but I am good enough, why would you say that? They say, I never said that. But you just said that 30 seconds ago, right in my face. And now you're going to tell me, because there's nobody around, just me and you, that you're right and I'm wrong. You just said it. It's so fucked up how these people think they can get away with it. This is why we know they're in a mental and fucking entrapment, because they are getting caught the fuck up in their bullshit. And you're waiting for something beautiful. The 10 of Pentacles. And they want to trap it. You're guided to move away from the bullshit. You know that they're just trying to get you in some kind of loop cycle to suck you back into the bullshit. But you've been there. You've done that. You know they're never going to grow up. And they don't want you to. Because then they can stay. You're under their thumb. They make them look bigger. Everything they said is the truth. Lies. You were guided to move away from this deception because you're the Queen of Wands. Remember, you're all these queens in the upright. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a warrior, a natural born leader. So people need to be careful on what they're fucking saying, because, you know, some people will pop the fuck off. And I don't even care. Yo, people have been disrespecting me my whole life, including, especially, my father. So when I do choose to hit him back, yo, I have rights. And it's gonna happen again soon with that fucking mouth he has. Anyways, the Two of Cups. I'm balanced, and I'm getting a balanced equilibrium relationship coming in. And this is what fucking really pisses people off. Like, really pisses people off. Because they're not balanced, right? So it's competition. That's what I've always gotten with my father and the men that I chose. I was really fucked up. So now I just walk the fuck away. I know when I'm guided. I know that I get, I know me. And I'm so blessed and grateful for my gifts. And I rest and I think about the things, because I know that it's about patience. That it's the 10 of Cups. It's the emotional fulfillment. And, you know, the strength. And this is the thing. And the hype, look. Earth angel. And this is the thing, my father, when I had mentioned a while ago, I'm like, it's not really fair that my mentality, what I said is that every other mother has the same playing field, but I don't, and then you laugh at me because he laughed at, well, it's like they keep me stuck, right? Like in this mental mindfuck. And I'm like, well, that's not really fair, right? I'm like, and you're going to be mad because my mentality is strong and I just don't want to. And he started laughing. And then I asked him, why are you laughing? Like, he says, I'm not laughing. I'm listening to everything you're saying. It was like, these people are so sick. And this is why we have to have patience for ourselves. It's because we have the mental stability, the ability to love on self, that they want to be mean, especially on days when they know. It's because you're the Earth angel and you always have been. And you have this balance, Two of Cups coming in. It's beautiful. So don't always stand in your truth. Don't even worry about it, because inevitably they're going to get what they deserve, you know, because nobody deserves. Look, see, the moon. Because you're fucking Empress. Yo. Whatever's in the dark. This Empress is moving forward. And there is the devil, like codependent energy is trying to come up against her. But people are stuck. And it's only because they're stuck that they're projecting that devil energy. You know who you are. You are Earth Angel, and you're going to persevere through everything no matter what, because they're not the ones who lay down with you. They're not the ones who support you. They're not the ones who feed you. Why would you care what anybody thinks you're fucking Empress? And this is why they do this to you, because you don't need them. They just pretend like it. And they won't help you to get the actual necessary motivation to continue as parents, and that's fine, or as friends, that's fine, as lovers, that's fine. You have to just know your role, 15-15, and walk away. Stand in your truth, that you are balanced, and you do deserve equilibrium. You deserve love and passion. And because people don't have love and passion, they choose to spy and lie and try to get one up on you and try to, you know, keep you stuck. The bucket full of crabs analogy, because you're the fucking star. You're the gift. You're the healer. And people are pissed off because they choose to stay in the dark. It's okay, because you have a King of Cups coming in. Somebody who is intuitive, loving, kind, and compassionate, just like you. And that's the Two of Cups. And that's why they're jealous. So they want to make you feel inadequate and like you don't deserve this by putting your light out, by making you feel insecure, by doing this and this and that. And just, you know, try to break you down little by little by little. But at the end of the day, if you know yourself, then you can't be broken. You will not bow, you will not borrow, and you will not break. So fuck all y'all haters and keep moving. Why? Because Princess of Pentacles continuously keeps moving forward. It's about message, about new beginnings, pay raise, a new job, something that's tangible to start new even. But it's also talking about getting it out of the mud. So once you get it out of the mud once, you can always get it out of the mud twice, 3 times, 10 times. I don't give a fuck. I'll start it back over 100 times. Why? Because the world is in my fucking hands. The world is in your hands. You have to remember that you are responsible for you. So your choices are on you. So if you make up an excuse as, oh, well, this person pissed me off, so I'm going to go and do this, that's on you. The world. That's why. It's easier to retaliate. But the harder thing is to be patient and watch karma take its toll on all the people who have backstabbed, manipulated, or condescended, or even just fucking slandered your name. You sit back and little by little you watch, and usually some guaidizu pulls up a chair and, you know, lets you watch. Or has your haters pull up a chair at your table and lets you watch it eat when they wouldn't feed you. See what I mean? The world. But remember, we're not like that. We're not like them. So, give when you can and make sure that you don't give where you can't. If you know you're going to be triggered, don't be around those people. If you know that you're undervalued or you're being manipulated, don't be around them. You have new beginnings. You have a bright future. So remember, you have somebody who has a lot of love for you too coming in. And you've been through a lot. And everybody knows what the fuck you've been through. But still they choose to be disrespectful, hateful, and vindictive for no reason. When you mind your business, make it make fucking sense. They don't want you to move into this new chapter. Remember, some people can come with you and some people can't. And they're fucked up that they can't. Because you have the world in your hands. It's about travel. It's about exploration. It's about really branching out, okay? It's about really going forward. And you don't need no damn body. And everybody fucking knows that. But at the same time, you need love. You need to be receptive. And you need compassion. Yo, you need love. You need some big dick energy in your life is what it's saying. And yes, somebody is enlightened about this. Somebody is obsessed, okay, with this devil energy. You have choices. You have the Two of Pentacles. I mean, the Two of Wands. Okay, so somebody's trying to juggle you with the Two of Pentacles, but you have the Two of Wands. You have the world in your hands. You have choices. So remember, take responsibility for your choices. Nobody is responsible for you. So there is no wrong, you know, way of doing things either. Remember, it's about doing it with some kind of compassion. Make sure that there's compassion there, okay? Because there is no wrong way to do anything. It's about lessons. Okay? Look, didn't I say? Okay. The Four of Pentacles, okay? Somebody is really, really trying to fucking hold on to you, but you're protected. You're the guarded vigilante kind of saying. Seven of Wands. These are all the people who are trying to fuck with you. All the people who are saying all these stupid things about you because of their misconception or their idea of their jaded perspective of you because they've refused to actually, anyways, that is on them. You're the life of the party. You don't need these fuckers. You got the big one. It's coming in. Okay? Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Take it as it resonates. But doesn't have to be, okay? But they have a lot of passion, a lot of love. You're guarding yourself from all these nonsense because you know people are having to face themselves. And that me as a hierarchy empath, it's really hard for people to come into my energy because at the end of the day, they have to face themselves. So if they're at the lower vibrational energy projecting onto me, believe me, I'm just going to be like, aren't you a fool then, huh? And then they're going to get pissed off at me because, well, fuck, I just made a joke about, you know, like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do? You want me to be an asshole just like you? So, all right, I'm just going to make you the butt of the fucking joke. There's nobody there, nobody around. It's just me and you, so be careful. Judgment. Some people are walking justice too, so be careful on who you fucking hurt because the ancestors are there. People are trying to put some swords in your back, third-party interferences, trying to hold on to you for all dear life, but the wheel is here. You have karma, chance, destiny, fate. Everything is in your favor. You're at the top of the wheel. You're working tirelessly, mind, body, soul, every single day, to turn your talents into profession, to get out of this black mentality. Don't forget, you're the Empress, Star, bringing in this Two of Cups, because you balanced out energies with that Two of Pentacles that keeps coming up in my fucking third eye. Seven of Pentacles. What you reap, you sow, guys. So you are reaping what you sow. There is an investment coming in, okay? So it's beautiful. Four of Wands. I don't make it up. Now there's the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Divine partnership. Okay? And this is what scaring people, because if you find a divine partnership, you're definitely gonna fucking not need them for nothing. Like, nothing. Like, please leave me alone. Like, because you are definitely the wounded warrior as this Queen of Cups, and you're done. You're done being nice to people. You're done giving your fucking heart to people that put you in this fucking jaded, you know, wounded warrior energy. You guys don't even understand. Most of my wounds are from family. All of them, actually. So that's why I say be careful, and that's why I always tell people who are, you know, groups of the MMAI, like the families of them, to be careful, because these people, these women have, you know, it's the closest people to you that will abuse you. You need to realize this. It's your boyfriends, it's your cousins, it's your parents, it's the people that you don't want to tell on because you love them so much and you don't want them to get into trouble. But then they laugh at you in your face and say, well, you're just not good enough for anything, so we can do whatever we want to you because you've never stood up for yourself. That's where you have to come in with the Ace of Swords and say, yeah, well, watch this, and cut off the fucking whatever line of communication that is there. Because you fucking been to war, and this devil's rearing its red, ugly head, spying because of a obsession. Because you're getting celebration. You're got foundation. You got stability. And look, the Two of Pentacles that's been in my mind's eye the whole time. And the King of, look. You're getting legalities. Somebody of legalities. You're smart. You're using your intellect to figure out situations to bring balance to them, okay? You're stepping out of your comfort zone and you're thinking of third-party perspective, higher point of view, to really think of love and, you know, of all the consequences for the situation, understanding and putting yourself in the other person's foot, seeing that they have been through some shit and they refuse, so hey, we've all been there. But we don't want to go backwards and we don't want to suppress. So we want to bring balance to situations. And in order to do that, we got to be of legality. We have to have that sword of truth and say, listen, this doesn't make sense. You're not fucking making sense. So get the fuck out of my face. Bye. I want stability. It's beautiful, guys. Okay, so It says going beyond the normal. And that's going beyond the normal now, isn't it? Because everybody says, oh, you're supposed to be so nice to your parents, or family is everything. Whoa. No, it's not. Dream a beautiful dream, okay? Because you're fucking inspirational. It's time to really think about what you want, what your children need. Okay? You got the love, baby. You got the love. So don't even worry about this, okay? Look, these people are so fucking codependent on your energy. And you need to set boundaries. I don't make it up. My ancestors give me exactly what we need to see, because guess what? It's time for rebirth. Death and rebirth, guys. It's about renewal. Examine what you need. You resist discarding. Reassess what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. Okay? If they do not support you now, they probably never will. Okay? Time for awakening, guys. Your consciousness is awakening and you're becoming attuned to the message of spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. Believe me. That's why if somebody tells me, you know, that I know me. I take fucking action. I know me. I do the work every day. Take some form of action without regret. Examine what is holding you back from taking action and cut it loose. You will get the most immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes. It's time for the fucking truth to come out, yo. We've been sitting in this purgatory shit for too long, letting the narcissistic people get away with everything. It's time for death and rebirth. It's time for a new world, guys. It's time to stand up and understand it's about love. We're supposed to support each other, not make each other fucking feel like we need to fucking, you know, commit suicide or go have a drink or go fucking use drugs. What the fuck kind of people are these? Bucket full of crabs. That's what that is. Never mind them. Truth. Remain authentic to your core values. Truth can be masked, so be objective when dealing with emotional issues. Address areas in your life that are not achieving your deepest truths. Okay? Because it's time for empowerment, guys. Believe in your own power to create, change, and control your life. You be empowered by becoming an example for others and use your past experiences to make yourself stronger. People want to put you in the same fucking thing, but you got freedom. And that's why they ain't free. Not free of the mind, not free of nothing. And they're fucking upset and jelly that you're free. Free yourself from limiting beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate for freedom and show that you can be free to pursue your dreams. Yours, not the expectations or what other people have of you. Fuck them. They had a life to live. It is what it is. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person you want to be. Your life, your choices. Animals. Understand that. Ask yourself, do you feel stifled or free? Is your situation making you feel caged or unhinged? And would you like to take on a new risk? It's time to just let go. Fuck everybody, fuck everything, and just be you. You are good enough. And understand that you have the wisdom. You've been through this cycle over and over and over. And as much as you want to tell them, listen, I've already been here. They're not going to hear you because they don't. They're just on a different wavelength. They're children. Experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to the present situation and learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. You know, some people, they choose not to learn. They want to stay in that devil energy, whether they're codependent on other people, drugs, sex, it doesn't matter. Just being an evil asshole, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. So vehicle. You need to use your wisdom, okay? So it can lead you away from them. It could see what you don't want and what you do want, okay? And let go of the competition like mindset and understand that there is no competition. We just inspire each other to either be like them or not like them. It doesn't matter, but you're dreaming a beautiful dream and it's coming true because you're going beyond normal and you got the love. Even through all these codependent narcissistic energies, you set up the boundaries because you knew you're a fucking leader, yo. It says you are no longer the supporting cast. You are the leading man or woman. So take initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. Remember, we make our family. Blood family is overrated. Vehicle and car. Ask yourself, do you know what direction you want to go in life? Do you feel in control of your life's plan? And do you represent the car model in your dream? Okay, and the last one is time to use your intuition, okay? The ancestors are here. They like the smoke. They're going to handle the smoke. But at the end of the day, we know us. That's why we just walk away. Let the ancestors deal with that shit. They like it. They'll deal with it. It's time to you tap into the universe, okay? And in your intuition, look at areas in your life that need decisive action and shut your heart for the right answer. Listen to the message that comes from your intuition and follow it through. It doesn't matter what their perspective or perception is. At the end of the day, if somebody is right in your face lying to you and they're telling you they're not lying, believe me, you're never going to get anything through to them. So what is the point? So you just end it there, okay? Because you're manifesting a beautiful world. And this is what gets them fucked up. Because you're the fucking unicorn shining light onto others, and they want to dim that by making you feel insecure. So remember that, okay? Manifest your dreams and watch them materialize. Be willing to do the work on the inside to make the manifestations possible. Make your intentions clear. This is why people are projecting and hating on you, is because you know how to do the work from the inside out. You are a true alchemist, and they are mad. So ask them, they little mad or they mad? Because fuck, somebody's mad because of their loss and lack, and your death and rebirth. Yo, you're transmuting. You are the alchemist. You're turning that darkness into light, and that fear and victimization, it's done because you have the wisdom. You ain't a fucking victim. Nobody's a victim. If they want to fucking make you seem like the victim, well, they're wrong. And if they're gonna sit there and act like they're the victim when they're fucking hurting you, that's even wronger. So you're learning through joy and art and music, and you're manifesting to find the wisdom to really let go and transmute, okay? Because you have the angelic assistance. You know that even if nobody's around and even if it's done in the dark, that things always come out in the light, that you are never alone, and that you have loving support and guidance. You have divine bodyguards, yo, so they don't even know, because you got river of blessings. Why? Because you're a divine feminine. Yo, release any kind of constraints, okay? Because you're magnetic, and you're activating your receptive power. Twin flame, to really get this beautiful twin flame to come in. Soul partnership, eternal connections. But it's about tapping into the earth magic and being fearless and removing any kind of obstacles so that you can calm the storm and find peaceful resolution. It's about self, guys. So if you're all fucked up inside, of course you're going to be all fucked up outside and project that. So we have to understand that they're just hurting. Adjustments. The adjustments need to be required. Like I said, you need to look back in order to look forward. So you need to see the cycles, and you need to get the fuck out of there to understand that it's just never going to change. It's an idyllic time to plant the garden of paradise. Your garden, your life. Get the fuck out of there. Okay? This new moon is showing you the truth. The truth of what is going on. The truth of who is supporting you. The truth is who is lying. It's all coming to light in this dark moon. And who's sending you this dark energy. All coming to light. Okay? So don't be scared. You got beautiful things coming in. Be receptive. You got the love. You got the love. Number 23. Okay? It reduces down to a 5. It's all about change, guys. Remember that. The surrendering to the magic. Yo! Number 23. All about change. Surrendering to the magic. Awareness and creating harmony. I don't make it up. There is so much wisdom and psychic potential within you, but you are not listening to what your heart is telling you. You only have to tap into, awaken those primal senses. Your inability to trust your instinct is leading you down a path which feels uncertain. Remember how that public recognition card came out, the 6 of Wands, and I felt it was crossed, so I felt like, you didn't know which side, or it was the survivor's guilt, You are feeling frustrated as things do not seem to be working out in your favor, and quite understandably, you're feeling demoralized. You must learn to trust. Do not hide your potential. Bring it out into the world and shine your light. You will be amazed at how quickly life turns around for the better when your heart and soul are in harmony. Remember, they're going through everybody is. But no reason to project, right? Because look, 5-5. And didn't I say 5-5 came out? Somebody's having these major changes. All right, guys. 5 comes out. It's crazy. The midnight mirth. Sadness, regret, and love. Didn't I? Oh my God, it's coming up. Thank you, ancestors, and all my spirit guides and the creator for really being and supporting me, because without my invisible support system, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be sober. The feminine energy within you needs to be nurtured. There is a feeling of sadness, which at times may be overwhelming. This may be due to feeling unsupported. If you feel you are not part of the crowd, then maybe it is time to seek new friends, connect with new groups, discover new places where social connections can be made. There is a strong woman in your life whom will help to guide you, support you, and influence you in your life. This is the right time to connect with them. Do not have to walk this path alone unless you choose to do so. Wise words are needed to bring sense of the current situation. You may be fearful of speaking out, but holding back will only bring resentment and anger and will prevent you from progressing. This is why I'm so grateful. I talked to Geraldine today, and she was going to come out to celebrate with me for my 4 years. But she has a group that she does every Wednesday. But she's going to be there with me in spirit. And that woman is my mentor, is my best friend, is my sponsor, is... she's my biggest support system because she knows how it feels, and she listens, and I'm so grateful for that woman. I'm so grateful for her, and to have her to really talk to me about the situations, you know, and how and what she had to do, and the trials and tribulations, because it's not easy being a healer in a small community, especially when your family has such an idea of you and refuses to see anything else other than that idea, and that idea has been made by their idea of you, by putting so much mean and hate and just to keep you stuck. They don't want you, you know, my family didn't want me to be me. They didn't want me to be a healer. They, you know, all my cousins, like, basically, like, was not very, to this day, are backstabbing pieces of shit, you know, but we all got issues, right? That's why I just walk the fuck away, because I use my intuition to understand that I have to manifest through my heart. And I know they're just spying and gossiping, but at the end of the day, they don't live my life. And my life is good. It is. I'm really, really content. As each day goes by, I cope with the fact that I don't have the financial support, but it's been 5 years now that I'm not on the same wavelength as every other mother. Even the scumbag fucking drug addict mothers have a better financial help than I do when it comes to my kids, and I'm the one who has my kids, like, all the time. But I give my kids a very good life because spirit offers doesn't lie about my gifts, and this is what's beautiful. So I'm able to show you guys, and then you put trust into me, and then, you know, so it's a give and take. So through my gifts, I'm able to get up in life, you know, and not really have to, you know, bend or borrow or anything like that. And I don't rely on a government check, even though it would be nice, because that is like, everybody gets it, right? It's like stupid that nobody sees that I deserve to have the same playing field as everybody else. And this is why I love Geraldine so much. She's like my grandma, and like I hug her like all the time, like spiritually, and because she understands that it's just because they want to keep me trapped, because if I have the same playing field as everybody else, well, then not the same category, right? So it's easier to keep me. I'm at the same playing field when I'm in the lower. It's really, anyways. But that's why I love myself, because you wouldn't do this to just any old person, you know. They wouldn't, you know. Obviously, see, it's an idyllic time. They wouldn't do this. I'm touching the earth. because I'm planting something new. They wouldn't do this to just anybody. They do it because, you know, they clearly, you know, see something that they don't want to grow. And that's kind of like, as an alchemist and as a Hyoki empath, it kind of like, you know, motivates me to be better every time situations like this happen. 4004. So that's why I always tell people to always keep in mind when you're sending these projections or these negative energies towards me, or you choose to calm me down or make me feel some kind of way, because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna go home and really think about it and process it, and I'm not gonna feel any kind of way other than your fucking joke. So please be careful, okay? We want to help people. At the end of the day, we don't want to be a narcissist. We need to stand up in the truth, okay? We've got some kind of beautiful combination of energies coming in that you